This frail woman had been pregnant 81 times, but every single one of those lives was brutally ended by her husband. For each life lost, he threw a celebration. Until the 82nd pregnancy, the woman finally got his permission to bring a child into the world. But this child was no ordinary baby. It was a terrifying monster. People around her recoiled in horror, yet her husband wasn't afraid. He was ecstatic. Soon, he strapped a special mask on the child and treated it like a pet, keeping it confined. Even though this monster, called Jack, only had 3 legs, he moved with surprising agility. Jack spent his days playing with a pack of dogs, fighting over scraps when hungry, and slowly adapted to his strange life. Everything changed one day, when Jack accidentally observed something. His father had started teaching his 2 younger sons to dance, trying to pass on his legacy, but they were terrible. Even after 1,000 tries, they couldn't get a simple move right. Jack only watched for a moment, and could mimic it perfectly. With his natural talent, he even created dances more graceful than his father's. From that day on, Jack became obsessed with dance. He practiced every day, believing that mastering it might finally earn his father's approval. But it was all just a fantasy. One day, as Jack pushed his dancing to the limit, a miracle happened. He grew 2 human legs. Overjoyed, Jack ran to the village to share his excitement. But even with human legs, the children in a local school still stared and whispered, and Jack felt their hatred sharply. So he removed his mask, revealing his true self. The villagers screamed and ran in terror. Jack, however, was ecstatic. At night, he stretched his arms 5 meters long, snatching weapons from passing villagers. Anyone who dared attack him, he would remove the mask and scare them away. Then one day, he met a strange man. Jack removed his mask again, but this time, the man wasn't afraid at all. David was blind, yet a master of the pipa. As David played, Jack moved naturally to the melody, their dance and music flowing perfectly together. They became fast friends. Time passed. Jack's 2 younger brothers showed no improvement, but with David's help, Jack's dancing became extraordinary. Even his father's accompanist praised him, but his father was furious. He could not accept that his heir was a monster like Jack. Do you think Jack will ever inherit his father's dance legacy?